So let's talk about the clinician training, and the fact that you are interested in this training is very meaningful to me. I know that as clinicians, we sometimes feel the struggle and the frustration that comes with being maybe pigeonholed, being kind of stifled, pushed back, being busy, being rushed, being we can't get to do the work we want to do because of structural systems and ways that have to be, fulfilled. And so our jobs start out one way and may end up very quickly being a whole other way. For sure, I'm absolutely clear that the majority of us who came into the caring professions, into the health professions, into the support professions, the maternal child health field, came with a sense of, we're going to change the world. We're going to save the day. We're going to make sure that mothers and babies and families are thriving and doing amazingly, because we know our personal input and impact can have that happen. Sometimes, oftentimes, along the way, that gets eroded until, in many cases, it's just totally gone. And we're operating from a place of frustration, like I said, that moral injury, that place of, certain things are wrong, but what can you do? Or you can't jeopardize your job in order to fight the fight on the front line. So in providing this training, my hope is that you feel the same things that we hope for our patients. I hope that this is access for you to a connection with people who are like-minded and who are now practicing in this similar way, that we are a collective, that we are networked and supported within our roles, especially as clinicians, to continue to do what we can to change that way of being that has had us get to this point, and has obviously had our patients to be in such jeopardy for such poor outcomes. So I'm hoping that you'll see that this is an opportunity to learn and grow and share, and to consolidate, and even maybe turn this big behemoth of an iceberg or ship, if you will, round, so that we now, all of us together, are moving it forward into a brighter day, a better day, and a much more fulfilling way to practice. So clinicians that practice the JJ way aren't just midwives, or only midwives, aren't necessarily in the direct maternal health field. We know that the impact of the life course and the health of a person throughout the life course is going to make a difference to birth outcomes. So you may have a role where you're seeing patients who are not necessarily currently pregnant, but are in childbearing years or in their post-childbearing years. So all of this is relevant. So again, it could be a midwife, but you could be a nurse, you could be a nurse practitioner, you could be a family practice physician, you could be a regular MD, you could be an OBGYN, you could be a perinatologist, or you could be, clinically in action in a completely different discipline, but have a heart and a care to understand and learn more about the maternal child health world. So with that being said, the focus in this module is to really help you as a clinician add some other skills and competencies that will translate into seeing your patient's outcome improve, if not completely transform. And therefore, patient by patient, we make that difference. The JJ way is a patient-centered, woman-centered, family-centered model. It's important for us as clinicians to learn how to move ourselves out of the center, because technically we've been taught that we are in the center and we're managing everything and it all falls on us and it's all about us. And I'm here to say that that can actually change, but you can actually feel better and do better as a clinician because of it. So it's not to displace yourself from what you need in order to do your job, but rather to replace that centric feeling and way of working and thinking that we have as clinicians and as agencies and structural environments and institutions, to move that out of the center again and replace with the patient, the mama baby family, such that in their empowerment, therein lies your own, and therein we all win. And this is what this is about. Okay.